whole time. Pretty birds. There's an apple tree that just flowered. It'll have tiny apples, I think. I like the red this tree gets with all the new growth. It's all red. And then it'll turn like green. I think it turns red in the fall, winter. I'm going to make a garden here, and we're going to keep that path going all the way around the garden. So we're going to get some more of that red mulch, even though I don't like it, but we'll just get that and make the path out of it. Even though the weeds are growing up through it, I didn't want to put cardboard under there. I thought we would slip, so I didn't want to do that. The gardens, nobody walks on them, so it's not going to do that. And all those sunflowers coming up in the oats. All that grass is oats. There's cardboard and then bunny mulch, and they don't eat all their sunflower and oat, so it goes into the garden. And a new garden started off that way is really good. That's a hermal garden. We had the birds over here, but we put them up close to the house. We have a mink that got another bird right over here. I think because it was close to the cover, that it just had time to get what it wanted. It's sad when you love an animal and you put time and effort and money and you feed it every day, you check on it every day, and then one day it's not there anymore. It's not nice. It's life, and it happens when you're raising animals. And the garden is exploding with life. We bury the dead here in the gardens. That bird got buried under that tree, actually. That apple tree had so many blossoms for the first year. This year, we decided to put the bird under there. Because when she got out, she liked to play in that tree and in this garden. She was the one that got out all the time. So the other one stayed in. But when she got out, she liked to play under that tree. So we put her under the tree. It's the best we can do. And to take care of the rest of them. So we put them up here by the house. So I'm growing peas where my tomatoes were last year. Peas and tomatoes actually grow really well together. They're the climbing peas. They climbed right up the tomatoes, no problem. They had fruit. They both fruited, not bugging each other. All that catnip is going to flower already. Need our rain barrel, it rained finally. We didn't get a lot, but we got enough that we can move water around today. We don't have to water the garden. Well, that's pretty. That's the forget-me-not that was in the garden for some reason. There's another one over there. There's some weeds, but there's plants I want to keep in here. And we're going to chop and drop and give a lot of it to the birds and the rabbits. The weeds. The herbs we'll eat. Some of the herbs you just cut them back and you dry them up. But they're not ready. They need to flower a little bit. And then you pick them. This is my path, and you can't see it. a bunch of different grasses in here. I think I'm going to put squash running along here again. It holds back the food forest hedge when you put a squash, like zucchini or summer squash in here. Patty pan. So we're going to put them there, and then we're going to put a row of corn. So we may not have that big of a walking path anymore. So we got squash, a couple row of corn, and then we're going to have some okra. Tomatoes are going to pop up here anyway, so I don't know what we're going to be putting in here, but there's lots of stuff. Maybe peppers. And then we're going to put peppers over here, tomatoes over here that we grew, and more corn, I think we're going to put with the tomatoes. I don't know, I don't really have a plan. I kind of wing it, but I think, and think, and think, and think. I plan it. I do write it out on paper, occasionally. But you know what? That paper kind of gets thrown out when you got other plants and other plans, and some plants come up and some don't. And you gotta be flexible as a gardener. Here's my strawberries. I'm gonna zoom in here and show you the pink flower. We transplanted some runners last year, and I outlined some of the garden beds. There should be two here, yeah, one there. But I think those are taken from it. But we got mallow coming up in here too. I like mallow. But I think the okra will do good in this bed because it has that black fabric on it. And no matter how much mulch I put on there, like that bed has had a foot of mulch on top of black fabric. Where is it? Gone. Poof, gone.